everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. I have a very exciting video because I am going to be ranking all the new vanilla perfumes. Everything that just recently came out, and I'm gonna tell you all my thoughts. I'm gonna rank them and tell you why. So if you wanna see that ranking, stay tuned. But before we get started, if you could please hit that subscribe button, I would really appreciate it. Join the family here. I would love for you to join, and you know, I'm on my journey. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers and I can't wait. I can't wait to hit it. So thank you to every single one of you that always watches my videos and always comes back. I'm really grateful for you guys. So, all right, now let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start from my least favorite to my most favorite, and I'm gonna tell you why, okay? So let's start out with, in the number 7 spot, we have Burberry Goddess Parfum. This is the latest flanker of the Burberry Goddess line, and this is in the last spot, okay? This is not a bad fragrance, but I don't think this fragrance is for everyone. I think this fragrance is quite interesting. Let me spray it out, okay? This fragrance opens with a very medicinal raspberry note that I struggle with because it's raspberry mixed with lavender, and that combination I don't love. I really do not love that opening. I don't like the raspberry and the lavender together. To me, comes off very medicinal, and kind of medicinal with kind of like a vintage powdery vibe that I don't love. Now, when this dries down, I do enjoy it a little bit better. To me, that kind of like leathery, suede note comes out significantly on my skin. And even though that happens, I don't think this fragrance is terrible. I don't think it's off-putting. Like, I would wear this fragrance, but I am not like running out to put this on every day. This is not a favorite for me. I honestly, like, I'm thinking about decluttering it. I don't think it's a bad fragrance. I just don't, it's not a favorite for me. And I know that if I just let it sit in my collection, it's going to collect dust, because if it's not a favorite, if it's not a love, then I'm just never gonna reach for it. I have a lot of perfumes and this is just gonna get overlooked every single time. But if you love raspberry, if you love a raspberry lavender combination, and if you like leather in the base, you might like it. There's obviously vanilla, being a Burberry Goddess. There's vanilla that makes it a lot sweeter. The vanilla mixes with the raspberry, making it, you know, very sweet, but you also have the lavender and that leather kind of balancing it out. So, oh, and by the way, I have dedicated reviews to like almost every single one of these fragrances. So for example, this one, I have a dedicated review. I tell you everything, all the details. So I'm gonna link all those videos down in the description box. So if you have one specific perfume that you really wanna know all the details of, just go watch that video. I'll have it in my description box. But yeah, so to me, this one is in the 7th spot. Burberry Goddess Parfum. In the 6th spot, we have the new Rare Beauty perfume. Now, I think this DNA is much easier for you to like than Burberry Goddess. I think this is a very likable fragrance, but to me, it's in the 6th spot because it smells very similar to the original Burberry Goddess. If I'm going to reach for a perfume that smells similar to Burberry Goddess, I am going to reach for Lattafa Anham every single time. So to me, this is a little bit redundant in my collection, and this is a very soft scent, at least on my skin, how it performs on me. This is very soft. So to me, I think it smells fine. I think it smells fine. There's nothing, you know, wrong with it. It doesn't smell bad or off-putting. It's a nice fragrance, but it's redundant in my collection. I was expecting sweeter, like caramel pistachio notes. I never got that in here. I might get like a little bit creaminess of what I'm thinking is the pistachio note, but there's not like a, you know, I smell pistachio or I smell caramel. To me, it's a very ginger vanilla fragrance, and I also have a dedicated review. Again, I'll have it in the description box, but to me, yeah, this is in the 6th spot. It's redundant in my collection, and that's really the #1 reason why it's in the 6th spot, because if I'm gonna reach for this DNA, I'm gonna reach for Anham, and that is the sad truth. Okay, but that's don't come for me. It is my truth. Okay, now in the 5th spot, I have a travel size, but I'll put how the full size bottle looks right here. And this is what the travel size looks like. This is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia Intense, okay? I love, especially the full size bottle, I love the color of this fragrance. I love colors like this. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. The bottle is beautiful. The full size has like little flowers in the front. Everything about the presentation of this fragrance is beautiful. And even though I didn't give the most wonderful review for this fragrance, because I'm always just gonna be honest with you guys, it might be, you know, it's not, I don't think a lot of fragrances are bad. Like, I think if a fragrance is bad, if I absolutely hate it, I will tell you. But I might, you know, I might think a fragrance doesn't smell bad, but it's not my favorite. So that was the case for this one. It wasn't my favorite, but I think it grew on me a little bit. It grew on me just a tad bit. For it to be 5th and not last, it grew on me a little. And I think this is very nice. I think this is an easy wear. It's just a little bit, especially when I was like testing it out, and I still think it's true. To me, it leans a little bit more mature than I would love, which is kind of why it's in 5th place as well, because I still pick up that it's a little bit mature. Like a little bit powdery mature, that I don't love about it, but I think the fragrance smells good. I think a lot of people are gonna love this if they don't already love it, because it's been out for maybe a couple of weeks. And I think overall I've only heard really good reviews, so I think a lot of people might like this. I think it's fine. You know, with this travel size, I am good. I am good. I don't need a full size. This is not a fragrance that I love, so I would not probably ever go through a full size, but just a travel size is nice, and I enjoy this fragrance. This is a very kind of sweet, fruity fragrance, but again, it has a little bit more like a powderiness to it that makes it a little bit more mature, in my opinion. So that one is in 5th spot. The one that is in 4th is Ariana Grande Plush Vanilla. This is part of the LoveNotes collection, and this is the new one. The bottle, I really, really love this purple color, like metallic purple. I love it. And the scent, I love the scent of this fragrance. Okay, now we're number 4 and up. These are loves. The rest of these are loves, okay? This is a love. Because I love the smell of a woody vanilla, and that is exactly what this is. This is a woody vanilla. It smells extremely, extremely similar to Vanilla Skin, and I am a huge lover for Vanilla Skin. The only thing, this is a soft scent. So I already mentioned that I am just not the biggest lover of soft scents. I can appreciate them from time to time, especially, you know, if I want something softer, but usually if I want something soft, I will reach for my body sprays, if you catch my drift. So anyway, I know that a lot of people like soft scents, so you might really love this. If you like a woody vanilla and you like more of a softer scent, then this might be for you. But this one is not as intense and as strong and as woody as Vanilla Skin, but they smell extremely similar. So if you like that DNA, you know that you enjoy Vanilla Skin, I think you're gonna enjoy Plush Vanilla, and I certainly do. I do love this fragrance. I mean, you can see from when I did my dedicated review until now, I have used her quite a bit. Of course, I overspray with this one because it's a soft scent, so take that as you will, but I do love it. I can't deny it, and it is number 4. Okay, now number 3, y'all. This was hard. I was like, this one is so close. It's so close to being number 2. This is Nest New York Creme the Clementine. This is what the travel size looks like. But again, I'll insert the full size here because y'all, I need a full size of this. This is full size worthy to me. I love this fragrance. I love this way this smells. And Sharon, thank you. A lovely subscriber commented on one of my videos and she was like, girl, you're gonna love this perfume. And I placed an order right away because y'all are never wrong. You guys don't steer me wrong. So I purchased it and I loved it. Like as soon as I sprayed it, it was an instant love. This is so delicious. This opens up with a delicious, I'm gonna spray it out because I love it. I need to experience it again. Oh my goodness, this opens up with such a delicious, juicy, watery, delicious clementine. It is citrusy and strong, and wow, the burst of citrus right at the beginning with that clementine, it is so delicious. So, like mouth-watering delicious, just juicy, citrusy clementine. Like photorealistic clementine, and then you're hit like almost immediately with so much sweetness. It's so sweet. So just imagine, it smells like an orange creamsicle, but to me, I imagine, especially just like with the journey of the fragrance, I imagine as soon as you spray it, I'm imagining someone just opening a clementine, and you have juices dripping down my hand, but I was also eating vanilla ice cream that's like right next to me. So I'm like peeling open the orange while eating the vanilla ice cream. And that is what I get. It is so delicious. It smells like an orange creamsicle. It is just so gourmand and sweet and delicious. And when it dries down, you get more vanilla. Like it dries down to a very like strong vanilla fragrance with that orange, you know, in there. And I love it. I love it. This is the only fragrance, that I don't have a dedicated review to. But I needed to mention it in this video because ever since I got it, obsessed. Like I need a full size of it and I love it. Now, I feel like this would have been in my number 2 spot. Like it was fighting really close to the number 2 spot, but this to me doesn't last it doesn't last a whole lot of time. It's not the most longest lasting fragrance and it's not super projecting either, but like I don't care. I don't care because it smells so good. I'll reapply it how many times I need to because that is just how much I enjoy the scent of this. But just keep that in mind. It's on me, on my skin, it's not super long lasting and it's not very projecting either. It's very moderate, going on the weak side, to be honest. But scent-wise, 10 out of 10. Performance-wise, to me, it's more of a 5 out of 10, but the scent, I love. So if you love like a true orange creamsicle, like a clementine with vanilla ice cream type of scent, if you like citrusy clementine with a very nice vanilla, you are going to absolutely love it. This is a banger. Love. Love it. Now, in second place is the new LVEB Vanille Nude. I don't know why I said the new. These are all new fragrances, okay? And I got mine engraved. I keep showing you guys that like as if you didn't know, but this is such a nice fragrance. This is such a very nice fragrance. You can wear this any time of the year. Spring, summer, winter, autumn, doesn't really matter. It is a very nice fragrance for day, for night. I think this, to me, is more of a daytime fragrance, but maybe in the summertime during the night, so it really doesn't matter. But this is a very nice, musky, little bit powdery vanilla. This is elegant, it's feminine. There's really nothing that I don't like about it. I think it's very pretty, very just a nice fragrance for an everyday type of fragrance, for an event, for every day at work. Really, like you can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's so versatile that, you know, that's why I made it to my number 2 spot. And because the performance, The performance on this one is better than the next, which I think was I don't want to say the downfall because it's still number 3 and I absolutely love this fragrance. But I do not have a performance issue with the LVEB. To me, it projects very, very, very well. Like every single time I've worn it, somebody has told me that, oh, you smell good. So other people smell it. Projection is really good. Longevity is really good too. It sticks to my clothes very well. So I don't have a performance issue. It smells very, very nice, just very feminine and cute. And it's just kind of princessy. Like it's a very nice fragrance. And the packaging, I absolutely love. I don't know if you can, let me put it against my shirt. The packaging of this fragrance is so cute. Like there's nothing that I dislike about this fragrance. And I'm just really happy with this purchase. So to me, this is my number 2 spot. And if you have been watching my channel for some time, maybe the last few videos, you will have zero doubt which one is my number 1 because I have not been able to shut up about it. And it is the new Victoria's Secret Bare Suede Vanilla. Y'all, like, do I even need to say anything about this fragrance? Because you know that I absolutely love this fragrance. This is a huge hit for me. This is backup worthy to me. Like I have considered a few times just getting a backup bottle, which I'm not a backup girly for perfumes. I'm more of a backup for like Bath and Body Works scents. But I only have one backup of one perfume. And I think the second backup might be this one. Okay, this is an absolute love. This is the ultimate cozy vanilla. This is the perfect mix of vanilla skin with Sol de Janeiro 59, and it is just such a cozy, wonderful, sandalwoody, kind of woody but creamy vanilla that's very sweet, but it has, because it's balanced from that woodiness, it's creamy, it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. And I don't have a performance issue with this one. I think for it to be a Victoria's Secret perfume even, I get very nice longevity. It's not a huge projector because this is more, I don't want to say it's extremely intimate, but it is kind of more like your own little scent bubble. But I don't have an issue with longevity, which is great. Because sometimes when a fragrance is more of like an intimate or maybe like more on the soft side, it's like both. It's kind of weaker in projection and kind of weaker in longevity. But this, no. This is not a huge projector, but I do get very nice longevity out of this one. So I love it. She's in my number 1 spot. Are we surprised? Are we? All right, you guys. Those were all the rankings. Okay. Tell me in the comments, like, do you agree? Which one is your favorite? I want to know your favorite. And I want to compare it to everyone. See that, are we on the same page or not? So yeah, you guys, so a lot of these are loves, especially like number 4 and up. Those are loves for me. But I know that everyone has a little bit of a different taste. So I want to know what you guys think about it. So, and before we click off, go watch this video here where I review the Rare Beauty perfume. That's the latest review that I've done of all of these. Fragrance is the Rare one, so I would appreciate if you watch that. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.